guys, it's PLAYMATS team, and we are here today with a very special guest. But first of all, let me thank our sponsor, PLAYMAT per Tutti. They produce beautiful custom playmats, and I tell you guys, they are so nice to play with. You can make your personal playmats starting from a picture of your own or ask for a brand new project of your unique piece of art. So please don't forget to check in the description down below for more information and remember to follow them on Instagram. Now let me introduce my friend and colleague Lorenzo Marcato, who has just won the Purple Ace Cup Autumn Edition. Hi bro.
Sup, bruh? Nice to see you.
It's nice to see you, bro. So, Lawrence, you actually won both of your semifinal matches and got the paths, so congrats, man.
Yeah, man, that's insane.
So, do you want to make any shout outs before we start?
Yeah, that's for sure. I would like to thank you in first place and Maze, because you're the guys that helped me out through the whole tournament with the deck building and stuff. So yeah, I would like to thank you a lot, and it's been a great pleasure to learn from you and from Maze for every single list. So thank you very much.
It's nice to hear that from you, so thank you, and it was a pleasure. And you actually made me really proud because you went undefeated in both rounds, black and orange. And the most peculiar thing, let's say, is that you played so many different decks, so tell me something about that.
So yeah, I went undefeated as you said, and that's pretty strange because I decided to go for 4 different decks, all with different lines of play, and I started the first rounds with a Buster Blader deck. The first variant was with Dogmatic and Dragoon Soup, so it was a mixture of everything. And then I went for Eldritch Rocket Buster Blader Soup. That's another chef mixture. And then for the semifinals, I decided to play Adamancipator for the first round, and then Virtual World for the second round. And yeah, we're here today to talk about the Adamancipator profile.
Then let's get into the profile, man. So we've got triple copies of Researcher, 3 Seeker, and 3 Analyzer, the 1 Blue Rock, 3 Guardian, 3 Supplier, and 3 Doki. So a pretty standard rock lineup, I'd say. Right now, I really feel that you have to see the good Adamancipator cards in your first hand to put things on business. Am I right?
Yeah, I totally agree with you about consistency because the deck needs to see its key pieces as soon as possible. The Rook Boys are so important for this deck, for its tactic to go through the whole game. And then you have your Quackimero Guardians that protects you against end traps, and then you have the Quackimero Supplier as a great extender, and then the Dragette Rock that just lets you draw 1, so it's just a free plus. It's a great card.
Then I see some bricks there, so you went of course for the Dragoon play, right?
Yeah, I played bricks because without bricks there will be no Dragoon, who's like the best card for the deck. It's easily summonable, and it's a great negation while going first and a great disruption while going second. This deck is just one of the few who can permit himself to reshuffle back the hard drawn fusion with Scaldred. And I know a lot of players play Plague Spreader Zombie, but I didn't feel like it was needed because it doesn't help the combo that much, and I prefer to bring a Rock Boy with the effect of Needle Fiber.
And talking about Needle Fiber, I see triple Tenny Adara here, aka Needle Fiber Turbo. So what's the rationale behind this choice?
Okay, about Adara, I don't think that this card is great to play in this format because it's weak against Winda and there's not that many, there can only be ones to play against. I decided to play it just as a tech choice for the semi-final match because I probably was about to play against a Sky Striker player. And plus it's just a level 1 toner that brought by Fiber can just summon Natural Beast.
I'd say you were definitely well prepared for the Striker matchup, running also the 1 Cosmic Cyclone, the 1 Feather Duster, and the 1 Imperial Order.
Yeah, that's because the deck just auto-loses to Mystic Mine game 1, and I needed to provide some outs for it.
I noticed you are not maining nor siding any entraps, and instead you are playing good going second cards, just like Cages or Droplets, and good cards both going first and second, just like the TTTs. So why this choice?
Yeah, I prefer to play out to the Buster Lock of Dragon Link and Buster Blader Lock, and then Triple Texas Talent is just a great card going first, and in many occasions you just use it to take out the second hand trap that your opponent has to ensure that you have full combo.
Finally, I see triple signs, and I tell you, when Block Dragon was legal, many players decided to cut this card. So, do you think it is important right now?
Science has always been a broken card since it can help you to play around hand traps, and especially post balance has become fundamental because it's not a once per turn monster reborn and it stacks your good rock.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. Science is broken. So that's it for the main deck. So let's get into the extra deck, which seems pretty standard to me, except for NetBeast, which is of course a tech choice. And what do you think about running Cyber's Integrator?
You can choose to play without it, but I just love it because it just gives you a free draw and makes Fiber just a one card Reptile.
And what about Skull Dread? Card has always been insane, man.
Yeah, it has been for sure, and it will be. I typically make him post side, go while going first, because I just want to draw the side, and this card is fundamental to see the outs to Dark Ruler No More or Kaijus or any other card that can break your board.
And talking about the side deck, you obviously want to protect yourself from Dark Ruler no more going first, so of course triple Appointer and triple Anti-Spell Fragrance. And then I see some back row removal.
Yeah, that's because the deck just needs these kind of cards going second against decks that set spell traps or floodgate, and then you have 3 additional kaijus to ensure yourself to break the Buster Lock.
Last question, bro. Do you think you have to make any changes to the list taking into account the Zoo matchup? I mean, AA Zeus can easily break your board, so it's kind of a dangerous card.
Yeah, lately I've been incorporating the list with the Union card play on Savage because this deck can do it, but there's a few changes to make, and let me know by liking this video if you want to see an updated deck profile to the meta game post Phantom Rage.
Perfect. So that's it for this deck profile, and again, congrats, bro.
Thank you so much, man. It's been a pleasure.
Now you guys let me know if you like this deck profile from Lorenzo and if you want an updated version of it, so please leave a comment. I also recall you that the Purple X Cup VIP edition is starting soon. Only the very best players of all the past Purple X Cup editions will participate. I'll be there, Lorenzo will be there, and many other good players. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate the notification bell. Stay plus, stay purple. See ya.